Close your eyes and let the night unfold. Stars appear one by one, like silent notes in the sky. The air is cool, carrying a breath of wonder. It feels as if the world is pausing to listen. Above you, the heavens stretch endlessly. Every star glimmers with a quiet promise of a story untold. You hear a faint hum, distant yet near. It is not the wind, but a song hidden within the silence. This is the realm of dreams, where time slows and visions awaken. You are not alone here. Morpheus waits, the gentle keeper of night. He moves like a shadow, yet his presence warms. His voice is soft like velvet on the mind. He invites you to journey beneath the stars. The night is not empty. It is alive with whispers. Each one carries a secret meant only for you. Dreams rise like waves from the horizon. They travel across the dark, seeking hearts ready to listen. Tonight, you will hear them. Songs woven from memory and light, songs beneath the stars. The sky rests above, vast and silent. No edges, no end, only an ocean of quiet light. A hush lingers as if the world is holding its breath. The night listens, and so do you. Every star shines with a delicate pulse. They do not speak, yet they sing. Their silence is music. Look closer. The darkness is not empty. It carries the weight of forgotten voices. Each glimmer is a heartbeat. Each shimmer is a memory. They gather in the endless sky. Morpheus walks among them, unseen but always near. He is both shadow and guide. You may not see him, but you feel him, like the warmth of fire in the coldest hour. He points upward, his hand invisible, yet you follow where he leads, toward the stars. Listen closely. There's a vibration between the constellations, a song too soft for the waking world. It drifts, a thread woven from the breath of eternity. It reaches into your chest, stirring something deep. The silent sky is alive, it hums with stories. Tales not written but sung, they belong to no one. Yet they wait for anyone who dares to listen. A star flickers brighter than the rest. It feels familiar. Perhaps you have dreamed of it before. Perhaps it has dreamed of you. The line is thin here, between dreamer and dream. The hush grows deeper. The night bends closer. Even the air holds its tone, like a string drawn tight. Your thoughts slow. Your heartbeat softens. You are being prepared to hear. Morpheus whispers without words. His presence steadies your spirit. The song begins to form. It is not loud. It is not harsh. It rises gently, like dawn over a still horizon. The sound has no language, yet you understand. It tells of beginnings older than time. The stars listen too. They lean in, glowing brighter, as if drawn into the melody. You realize now, silence is not emptiness. It is the canvas for sound. Every pause holds a promise. Every shadow hides a spark. The song of the silent sky is endless. It does not begin, nor does it end. It simply flows like breath, like heartbeat, like the turning of worlds. Morpheus waits for you to surrender to it, to listen not with ears, but with soul. And as you do, the night opens. The stars no longer seem far. They are close, intimate, alive. You breathe with them, you shine with them, you sing with them. The silent sky is no longer silent. It is a choir, 1,000 voices, yet one. And within that song, your own voice awakens. You are part of it now. The night embraces you. The stars accept you. The journey has begun. At first, the sound is fragile, a shimmer like glass touched by the wind, barely heard yet undeniable. It hovers between silence and song. A note suspended, waiting for the dreamer to lean closer. You lean in, and it answers. A harp-like vibration spills across the stars, silver and soft. The night listens with you. Every branch, every leaf, every grain of sand holds still to hear. The first song has begun. It rises like a thread, weaving sky and earth into one breath. Morpheus moves with the music. His steps echo without sound, tracing invisible patterns. He does not command the melody. He simply reveals it, pulling it from the quiet sky. The song drifts across your chest. It is gentle, but it carries weight, like a memory returned. You feel warmth, though no fire burns. You feel tears, though no sorrow has come. This is how the first song works. It speaks not to mind, but to the hidden chambers of soul. It tells of rivers that flowed before names were spoken, of forests that breathed before time was kept. The stars respond. Their light bends and sways, as if they too are caught in the rhythm. Each note blooms like a petal unfolding in moonlight. Delicate, trembling, eternal. You wonder how you never heard it before, yet the truth is simple. You are not yet listening. Morpheus turns his gaze toward you. His eyes are soft like the horizon at dawn. He says nothing, yet you understand. The song was always there, waiting, patient, unseen. Now it surrounds you. It does not push, it welcomes. Like a door opening into a familiar home. You walk deeper into it. Each step is lighter than the last. Each breath sings with hidden tones. The melody grows. What was once faint is now steady, layered, whole. It carries voices you cannot name. Some are high, some are low. All are part of one body. It is the voice of the night, the voice of forgotten dreams, and within it you hear yourself. Your own memory returns in fragments. A moment from childhood, laughter by a window, a night where you wished upon a star. They echo in the music, not as loss, but as gifts carried back. The first song does not belong to you, nor to anyone. It belongs to everything. It is the pulse of stars, the rhythm of oceans, the breath between words. And as you listen, you understand. To dream is not escape. It is return. Return to the origin where silence became sound, where stillness became song. The first song rises higher, wrapping the world in its embrace. It does not fade. It does not end. It becomes the background of all things. Morpheus smiles, though his smile is quiet, hidden. He knows you have heard, and once you have heard the first song, the night will never be the same. Every silence will carry it. Every dream will echo it. It is with you now, forever. A path unfolds, though no road is seen. It glimmers like liquid light across the dark horizon. Morpheus gestures, and you follow. His presence is steady, calm, a lantern without flame. The sound of the first song lingers, yet another melody rises, deeper, flowing. Before you, a river appears, not of water, but of silver light, a current of dreams. It winds through the night, endless and alive, carrying reflections that shift and shimmer. Each ripple hums with a voice. Each wave holds a fragment of someone's vision. You kneel beside it. The surface moves, and you see images, not your own. A child laughing, a stranger walking under rain, a bird spreading wings at dawn. The river carries them all, dreams from countless souls drifting side by side. Some are bright, filled with color. Others are dim, soft like fading lanterns. Morpheus speaks at last, his tone like music wrapped in silence. This is the river of dreams, he says. Every sleeper leaves a trace here. You reach out. The current brushes your hand, warm yet weightless, like memory itself. As it touches you, images surge. You see faces you never knew, yet somehow recognize. The river does not separate dreamers. It connects them, weaving one into another. It is not about possession, but sharing. Each drop belongs to all. A fish leaps from the current, made of starlight. Its scales sing as it arcs into the sky. The splash does not wet you, yet it echoes in your chest, a reminder of wonder. You walk along the bank. The current shifts with your steps, mirroring your thoughts. Morpheus explains, dreams are not lost when morning comes. They are gathered here. You look deeper. You see fragments of your own dreams, forgotten yet alive in the flow. A night where you flew. A moment of silence beneath a tree. A door you never opened. They drift past, part of something greater now, part of the river's eternal song. The melody of water and stars blends with your breath. It calms, it awakens. The river whispers truths you cannot hold in words, feelings, shapes, endless echoes. You realize you are not only watching, you are also within it. Your reflection bends in the current, joining the many. You are one drop among countless, and yet you remain yourself, distinct and whole, even as you flow with others. The river does not erase, it embraces, it remembers, it carries forward. Above, the stars lean closer, their light dancing on the silver surface. The dream river and the sky are twins, mirroring one another, both infinite, both alive. Morpheus steps onto the current. He walks as if on solid ground. He beckons you. You hesitate, then follow. The river holds you. It does not drown, it lifts. The current carries you forward. You drift, not with fear, but with peace. The river of dreams sings louder now, a chorus of lives woven as one eternal stream. And you drift deeper into its song, carried where words cannot follow. The river narrows, its silver current fading into soft mist. The air grows lighter, fragrant with unseen blooms. You step onto land, though the ground glows as if lit from within. Shadows bend, forming gentle arches of light. Ahead lies a garden, not of earth but of starlight woven into branches, leaves, and flowers. Each blossom shines with soft radiance. Their petals sway though no wind stirs. They hum when touched by silence. Morpheus guides you forward, his steps awaken color, each note rising like dew catching dawn. The garden sings without words. Its song is woven into petals, stems, and shimmering roots. You pause before a flower, golden as the first sun. Its light pulses in rhythm with your breath. When you lean closer, you hear a melody, faint and warm, as if remembering a lullaby once known. Another flower glows blue, soft as twilight. Its hum carries the weight of longing and distant seas. You realize every blossom holds a memory, not yours, not his, but of dreamers everywhere. Each flower is a vessel, storing voices that would otherwise vanish with dawn. The garden is a sanctuary of songs preserved in light, kept safe from forgetting. Morpheus whispers, "Here, no dream fades. Here, all echoes are planted and all melodies bloom again." You touch a white blossom. It sings of love once promised, not lost, but carried forward in gentle tone. A red flower hums brighter, telling of courage found in a fleeting dream of flight. You listen as the garden surrounds you. Thousands of voices, not loud, not chaotic, but woven as harmony. It is not noise, it is balance. Every song knows its place, every note finds its partner. The night sky above mirrors the garden below. Stars sparkle in time with the blossom's glow. You breathe deeply, and the garden breathes with you. Its light shifts, wrapping you in tender calm. You see paths winding deeper, lined with flowers that sing brighter with each step. Some blossoms flicker faintly, almost fading. Morpheus explains they are dreams left unremembered, yet even forgotten, they live here, glowing softly, waiting for another night to rise again. You kneel, touching the soil of light. It hums beneath your hand, steady, alive, eternal. The garden does not belong to one dreamer. It belongs to all who dare to dream. Every song planted here becomes part of the eternal choir beneath the stars. A breeze finally stirs, though no wind exists. The blossoms lean, their glow bending toward you. They recognize you. They welcome you. You are both visitor and part of the garden. The songs gather, rising, together into a single tone that fills your chest. It is gentle, yet vast, reminding you that dreams are never small. They echo forever. Morpheus watches in silence, his gaze calm. He knows you have heard what many never notice. The garden hums, and you hum with it. For a moment, you are no longer separate. You are starlight, song, and dream, blooming among countless others in the garden of night. The path winds onward, leaving the glowing garden behind. The air deepens, calm yet alive with quiet tones. You walk gently, every step lighter, as though gravity loosens its hold the deeper you journey. Morpheus walks beside you, a shadow of comfort. His silence is not empty, but full of meaning. Above, the stars shift, forming shapes like maps. They guide you, though no road is marked. The song of the blossoms lingers in your chest, and each breath carries part of its melody forward. Soon, the path opens into a vast plain, covered in silver mist that moves like a living veil. In the mist, you see figures. A traveler, a dreamer, one who walks as you do, seeking the unseen. Their steps are steady, though their faces are hidden. yet their presence feels familiar. Morpheus speaks softly. Every dreamer walks this plane. Each step taken here is a bridge. You realize the mist is not fog, but memory, rising and falling with every movement. Each figure leaves ripples as they pass, and those ripples reach you, touching your heart. You feel their emotions, hopes, fears, wishes, all carried without words, shared without effort. A warmth fills you. You are not alone. Every dreamer is part of this great journey. The plane sings, not with voices, but with footsteps. Each step hums, echoing like distant drums. You walk further, and the mist parts, revealing paths that cross and intertwine. A traveler passes close, their gaze unseen, yet you hear a song rising from within them. It is a song of longing, of searching for light. Their melody threads into your own. Another traveler walks by. Their tone is bright, filled with laughter and fire. It weaves beside yours. You see now, every step is not solitary. It is part of a vast harmony of journeys. The plane is alive with countless dreamers, each walking, each singing with their own hidden voice. Morpheus raises his hand, and the mist clears for a moment. You glimpse bridges stretching above, delicate arcs of light linking one path to another. They shimmer, strong though fragile, made only of trust and unseen song. This, Morpheus whispers, is how dreams connect. No one walks alone, even when they think they do. You step onto one of the bridges. It hums beneath you, a cord woven from unseen voices. Crossing it, you feel other lives brushing yours, soft as feathers yet undeniable. The bridges do not bind, they do not trap. They simply remind that you belong to something vast. You descend back to the plane, carrying the harmony with you. Your own song feels stronger now. The mist folds again, surrounding you, wrapping you in a chorus of invisible companions. You walk lighter, your heart lifted, your steps filled with quiet fire. The plane continues without end, yet you no longer fear the distance. For every step you take, countless others walk beside you, and together you move as one. The dreamer's journey is not of solitude. It is a chorus of souls beneath the eternal sky. The mist thins, and a new space opens before you, a circle of light, soft as dawn yet endless as night. Here, the sound grows richer. Not one voice, not two, but a chorus rising in gentle harmony. Morpheus pauses, his figure framed in silver glow. This, he says, is the song of companionship. You listen, and the tones weave around you, warm, tender, carrying the weight of shared hearts. It is not a single melody. It is thousands, each distinct yet braided into one stream. A child's laughter echoes within it. A whisper of comfort follows. Both flow seamlessly together. The song grows, shifting as if alive. Joy, sorrow, longing, hope, all blend without conflict. You sense faces in the music, though none are seen. Their voices find you through rhythm, not sight. The song carries bonds unseen, tying dreamers across vast distances, invisible threads of shared song. You realize each note belongs to someone, a person who has dreamed, who has felt, who has hoped. Their voices reach you, though oceans may part you, though time itself may divide you. Still, the melody joins them, unbroken, eternal. A gathering of hearts that never met, yet understand. The chorus swells. It does not overwhelm. Instead, it lifts, like countless hands raising you higher. You close your eyes and the song becomes touch. A gentle pressure, reminding you of presence. It tells you, you are not small, you are not forgotten, you are part of this vast harmony. Morpheus watches quietly. He does not interrupt, for the song itself is the lesson. One voice rises clear, then softens, yielding to another. No struggle, only sharing. That is the gift of companionship. No melody silences another. Each finds its place. You feel your own voice join, not loud, not forced, but natural, born from the heart. Your song threads into the greater whole. It shimmers, accepted without judgment, welcomed without hesitation. For the first time, you hear yourself not alone, but as part of something far greater. The harmony deepens, becoming like the ocean, vast, endless, yet soothing. Each wave is a voice, each crest a moment of connection. Together, they form the sea of companionship. Above, the stars pulse in rhythm, as though echoing the song below. Light answers sound. The circle of light expands. You glimpse others standing at its edge, dreamers, travelers, souls like you. They glow faintly, each surrounded by the tone of their own melody. Yet together, they shine brighter. The song gathers all, weaving them into a single chord that vibrates through eternity. Your heart swells, filled with warmth that is not yours alone. It belongs to everyone here. Morpheus finally speaks. Dreams are bridges. Companionship is the song that strengthens them. You understand. Loneliness fades in the face of such music. Connection is eternal. The chorus softens, fading into the quiet of night, yet it lingers in your chest, steady and real. The song of companionship has been heard, and it will echo within you long after you wake. The harmony fades into silence, yet something lingers. A tone half-formed, fragile, like a shadow of sound. You tilt your head, listening closer. It is faint, as if hiding between the pauses of breath. Morpheus steps into the dim light, his eyes calm. Not every melody is remembered, he whispers. You realize the sound belongs to a forgotten dream, one that slipped away with the morning sun. The notes tremble, uncertain, as though afraid of vanishing completely. You feel an ache within, not sorrow, but tenderness for what was almost lost. The forgotten melody drifts like smoke, curling upward, dissolving before it can be held. You reach for it, but your hands find only air. Still, the echo rests gently in your heart. Morpheus explains. Dreams are fragile. Some remain bright, others fade, yet none truly disappear. The melody flickers again, and with it, an image surfaces, blurred, hazy, like a memory underwater. You see a doorway, never opened, a path, never taken, a voice, never fully heard. The song hums softly, filling the space between what was and what could have been. Though incomplete, it is beautiful. Its beauty lies in its imperfection, in its fleeting presence. The forgotten melody is not empty. It carries weight, shaping you in ways unseen. Morpheus places a hand over his chest. Even echoes leave marks, he says gently. You close your eyes and the faint tune returns, hovering in the stillness of your breath. It is fragile, yet it persists. It does not demand to be remembered, only to be felt. You realize forgotten dreams are not failures. They are seeds planted in silence, waiting to return. Some may never bloom, but their essence remains, enriching the soil of the soul. The melody shifts, almost playful now, teasing like a memory that escapes just as you grasp it. You laugh softly, surprised by the joy within it. Even forgotten, it brings light. The stars above shimmer, as though honoring the fragile tune. Their glow bends, gentle and kind. Morpheus speaks again. Do not mourn what fades. Even a single note can change eternity. The forgotten melody rises higher, a thin thread stretching into the vast dark. It is faint, yet it reaches farther than you imagined. It touches horizons unseen. You sense it weaving into other songs, joining the chorus of dreams in subtle harmony. Though small, it becomes part of something infinite. Its voice does not vanish. You open your eyes and the melody dissolves, leaving a hush filled with meaning. You carry it within you, though you cannot sing it back. Its echo is enough. Morpheus smiles softly, knowing you understand. The forgotten is never truly gone. It is hidden, resting in silence, waiting for another night, another dream. The journey continues, but the echo remains. The forgotten melody walks with you, unseen yet eternal. The horizon bends and the night above shifts. The stars ripple like waves, forming a vast celestial ocean. You gaze upward, yet it feels as though you are looking into depths below. The sky becomes water. The constellations drift like schools of fish, their lights swimming gracefully across the dark expanse. Morpheus walks beside you, his voice calm. This is the ocean above, the oldest sea of all. The waves move slowly, rolling in silence, but their rhythm carries a sound both deep and endless. You listen, and the tones echo like whales singing through vast waters of eternity. Their voices are low, resonant, carrying memories of beginnings older than time. One song rises, long and mournful, yet filled with peace. Another answers, steady as a heartbeat. The ocean above is alive. It breathes with the pulse of stars and the drift of galaxies. You feel small beneath it, yet not diminished. You are a drop, and the sea welcomes you. Morpheus gestures upward. Every dreamer is part of this ocean. Every song returns here. You sense currents moving, carrying fragments of dreams like shells across unseen shores. Some are bright, glowing like pearls. Others are faint like whispers fading into the tide. All are carried, none are lost. The ocean holds them, layer upon layer of memory. You close your eyes, and the sound fills you, deep and resonant, shaking the silence of your bones. The whale song shifts, and suddenly you understand it. Not in words, but in meaning. It speaks of creation, of the first spark, of the endless return of sound into silence. The ocean above sings of origins, of circles unbroken, of eternity flowing like water. A star falls, streaming like a droplet into the sea. It vanishes, yet its glow joins the current. You realize dreams are like that star. They do not vanish, they transform, returning to the ocean. The tide rises, though no water touches you. It lifts your spirit, carrying you higher, deeper. You feel weightless, suspended between sky and sea, embraced by the music of both. Morpheus watches, silent, knowing you are hearing the truth hidden in the tides. The songs deepen, overlapping, countless voices forming one eternal harmony. You drift in it, a listener and a singer, part of the vast choir of the ocean. The constellations swirl, forming great arcs like waves cresting in slow motion. Galaxies turn like whirlpools, stars sparkle like foam. The universe itself feels fluid. The ocean above is not separate from you. It flows within you, as breath, as heartbeat, as dream. The whale song softens, fading into the distance, yet the resonance remains in your chest. You inhale, and the tide moves with you. You exhale, and the stars shimmer brighter. Morpheus speaks once more. To dream is to swim in this sea. To live is to sing within it. The night closes, the waves stilling, but the echo of the ocean lingers, eternal in your soul. The night bends once more, and you step onto a path woven of light. It glows like threads across the dark. Each step feels like walking upon strings of a vast celestial instrument stretched across the void. The air vibrates softly, and every motion you make strikes a quiet note. Morpheus leads you with a slow pace. His voice whispers, "Here lies the bridge of songs." The bridge hums with resonance, shimmering as though alive, carrying echoes of countless dreams. Each note is a memory. Each chord, a life lived and released into the cosmos. You listen, and faint melodies rise, lullabies once sung, whispers once spoken, sighs once shared. The music weaves around you, warm and fragile, yet unbroken through the turning of time. One note trembles close, touching your heart. It feels like a forgotten moment returning whole. You sense laughter, tears, and silence, all folded into its resonance. The bridge stretches endlessly, yet each step feels timeless, as if no beginning or end exists. Morpheus pauses, his gaze gentle. Every soul leaves a song behind. It is never lost. He touches one glowing strand. It sings pure and high, like crystal struck by moonlight. You realize each glowing thread is not just a note. It is a dreamer's song carried forever. The bridge itself is woven from them, binding the night in harmony. As you walk, your own presence joins it. Your breath hums. Your pulse adds to the rhythm. You feel yourself merging, not vanishing, but becoming a part of the bridge's chorus. A low tone rises beneath you, deep and grounding. It steadies your steps. A high voice follows, delicate as wind, lifting you toward unseen horizons. Together, they form balance, harmony, and endless movement forward. The bridge narrows, and the stars grow closer. Their glow reflects upon its shining threads. You see stories hidden in the vibrations, journeys taken, promises kept, love remembered. It feels sacred, like walking through the very memory of the universe. Morpheus speaks again, softly. To walk here is to remember that nothing sung is wasted. The echoes stretch, folding into new harmonies, blending old songs with new. You realize the bridge is not only carrying songs forward, but weaving them together. Every sound is shared, reshaped, and reborn into a larger whole. The air thickens with resonance, and your chest swells as though singing without words. You step slower now, not wanting to leave this place, not wanting the chorus to fade. But the bridge glimmers ahead, and Morpheus gestures for you to continue. His eyes reflect the glow of the threads. Your song is still being woven. You walk on, carrying the tones with you, feeling them stitch into your being. The bridge hums louder, lifting, carrying you closer to the heart of the night. You do not fall. You do not fear. You rise upon the music, bound by its eternal song. The bridge fades, and you step into a field of endless starlight. The ground glimmers like crystal dust. The air is weightless, filled with shimmering motes that rise and fall like sparks of a hidden fire. Morpheus stands beside you, his cloak blending with the night. "This is the final chamber," he says. The stars gather close, no longer distant. They circle slowly, forming a great spiral around you both. The spiral hums with low resonance, vibrating with the pulse of 1,000 lifetimes. You feel the echo in your bones, in your breath, in the quiet rhythm of your heart. Each star blinks, and in its light you see moments, dreams of those who once gazed at the sky. A child's hope, a traveler's wish, a lover's prayer, all suspended here in brilliance. Morpheus gestures outward. These are the songs beneath the stars, the chorus of all dreamers. You walk slowly, touching the light. Each spark warms you, filling you with fragments of memory. Laughter rings in one, silence holds peace in another. Together, they weave into a grand harmony. The spiral shifts, and the stars sing. Their voices rise, countless yet united, filling the chamber. It is not sound as you know it. It is the language of existence itself, resonant and eternal. You listen, and the meaning unfurls within you. No dream is lost, no voice forgotten. Every song beneath the stars remains carried by the cosmos, returned in endless refrain. The music swells, lifting you higher. You feel your spirit stretch like a cord across infinity. You are both audience and singer, listener and dreamer, bound into the harmony of the whole. Morpheus's voice joins the chorus, deep and steady. You, too, are part of this eternal song. You realize your steps, your breath, your smallest hopes, all belong to this greater melody. The night embraces you, folding you into its vastness, yet leaving you whole. The stars pulse, brighter now, resonant with the rhythm of your being. One by one, they rise, circling faster, until they form a radiant crown of light above you. The crown glows, not as a burden, but as a blessing. It hums softly, recognizing your song. Morpheus bows his head. You carry the music now. It will guide you when shadows return. The spiral expands, dissolving into the vast ocean of night, yet its echo lingers in your heart. The starlit field grows still, quiet, holding only your breath and the trace of the chorus. You close your eyes, and silence blooms, not empty but full of promise. The journey has led. You hear, but the song continues beyond. Your steps may leave the field, but the music will walk with you always. Morpheus turns, his form fading into the glow. His final words linger. Sing, dreamer, for your song is part of the stars. The light gathers and the night carries you onward, eternal beneath the stars' embrace.